I'm Emily. Thanks for joining us. I got the giggles today. I'm so glad you guys are here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow us on Patreon, and subscribe over there for some exclusive content. Follow us on all the social medias. It's in the caption. And like and share this video with all your friends. We've got a hilarious topic today.
I know, we're giggling already.
So I asked her this morning what our episode was going to be today because we had a couple other things planned and a bit of a blank spot. And she goes, the two things we hate most, boyfriends and water. So here we are.
This episode is boyfriends and water. It
It's
seems
so
so
silly.
strange, but honestly, it's the bane of our existence. Like the
It's true.
majority of problems we've ever had surround these two topics. So I think it's fitting they go together.
I totally agree. Boyfriends is so self-explanatory in some respects and yet not in others. The water has layers. There's so many
Yes.
stories. It's crazy. So, boyfriends. Let's talk about these fucking boyfriends.
Yeah. I just suggest the girls don't have them, but I get it. They want them. I think girls struggle with boyfriends that are nosy, boyfriends that they think will be accepting of their job, boyfriends that take advantage of them in their position. Like there's so many layers even to boyfriends that I think it's just a reoccurring issue that, I mean, we're older now, so we can give it experience or life experience to the girls and suggestions, but these are younger women, some of them that haven't gained all that life experience yet. So they're trusting and they're like, but my boyfriend loves me and it'll be okay. And I'm like, no, it won't. And like, let me give you some advice. So, whether it's advice from where to put your money, where to hide your clothes. And it sounds so terrible. Like we're so training them to be deceitful, but I think any real loving partner, the majority of wouldn't be accepting. I mean, I think there's a small portion of really open-minded people, but majority of boyfriends aren't going to like you getting naked with other men. It's just kind of the facts.
It's true. It's true. And they can blow up a good thing real fast, eh? Nothing sucks more than a really popular girl suddenly having to change her name or having to take some time off without being able to give her clients notice. My biggest pet peeve is when a boyfriend decides to either go through a phone, which, side note, y'all, if you're going through fucking phones, your relationship was done 6 months ago. Stop that shit. That's ridiculous. I'll stop my rant from there. But boyfriend goes through the phone, finds the messages, the schedule, the photos, the Twitter, whatever, or decides to take a browse through all of her friends list and decides that every hot girl must work there too, and then messages their entire friends list. It's caused shitstorms for people that have never known Muse even exists, let alone work here. They just hot.
The ripple effect can be massive. And I mean, the worst part is too, we talked about in a previous episode about our training for these girls. So most of them aren't going to come into the business, realize how much money I can make. Boyfriend finds out and they just say, okay, I'll leave the industry. No, they're leaving Muse and they're going to go somewhere else, right? So it's like the investment on our end, which we love to put in, but at the same time, the investment we put in, the time and the energy to train them, for them just to be found out. And that's why I think even having the boyfriend conversation, or even family, really, if someone still lives with their family, it's the same kind of dynamic, has to be had in training, because the minute they're found out or they're about to be outed, they're not leaving the industry, they're going to one of our competitors. So it's like, again, hard work, down the toilet, off she goes.
Do you remember the first time a mom showed up at the spa?
Yep.
I shouldn't laugh because it was horrific at the time.
Yep.
I will never forget it as long as I live. She was bawling her eyes out. God love her. And her daughter wasn't even at work that day. But
Thank
at the
God.
same time, it was like, what is my life right now?
And I mean, now with trackers on phones and cars and like find my phone thing, like it's just people, if people want to know where you are, they're going to find out, right?
It's so true. It's so true. I've got a fun story for you actually. I'm not sure if you know this. One of our early attendants actually met her now husband at the spa. They are, which is very rare, guys. Don't get any fucking ideas. That shit never works out. This is a one-off. They are now married with child. She has been retired from the business at least 12 years. And last week they came in together for a couple session and
Stop.
had the best fucking time
How
ever.
do I know about this?
I was saving it because I'm a sneaky little bitch.
Well, I want to know who it is. You're gonna have to tell me after.
I
That's so
think
awesome.
while I think while I was off, she had messaged you. I'm not sure if you got the message. It was a bit of a personal reach out, and I told her I was away. Anyways, I touched base with her when I got back. Um, the timing when I was off wasn't didn't end up working for them, so it worked out this one particular night. They came in and saw Carla and had the most incredible experience. Why am I not surprised? Carla's incredible,
She
but
is.
the full circle, like heart-warming moment, and yet fucking surreal. What is
Wow.
this life? And a former employee who met her dude as a client, married, thought, you know what our marriage needs? Some spice. It came right back to
Let's go to
Muse. I
Muse.
was like, this is
I
incredible.
love
This
that.
is for the books. Yeah. I'll toot
That's
our own horn
amazing.
again. But apparently
Where's your
my
horn?
headphones. It's here, but our editor told me that my headphones are on noise distorting outside shit. So you wouldn't hear it.
Oh,
I'll bring it to you and I'll
I
fix my
want that horn.
headphones, I promise. It's so funny. Anyways,
Okay,
toot our own
what
horn.
about the water, Emily? Tell us a little bit about it.
Y'all, I hate water. Water and indirectly laundry. Bane
Yes.
of my nightmares. Okay, so for y'all that don't know, we could show some pictures with this one because baby Muse, original Muse, had only 3 rooms. She was really little, but she was built properly. She wasn't built expensive, but she was built properly. The gentleman that we purchased the original unit from was in the steel business. So those walls are solid, like it's way over the top from what we would have needed. But in the corner was these like those shitty plastic Home Depot for your basement spare
Mhm.
bathroom style showers in the corners, and we got busy, and those showers were not made for that. And so water started wandering its way through the floors and through the walls and through all the things. And so when we finally realized we had to expand due to busyness and demand, lifting that shit up was a freaking nightmare. Like it was a scene out of a really bad Home Depot or HGTV reno show because there was water problems everywhere. So
Yeah.
lo and behold, we call in a trusted longtime client. Actually, it was a friend of mine to be our contractor. He had been in the biz for a long time, did a bunch of expensive homes, loved his work. We felt comfortable and trustworthy. We don't trust a lot of people. If y'all have caught episode 1 through 10, you'll know why. We don't care about who's the industry contractor. Get the fuck out my spa. We go with who we love and who we know. So that character he was an interesting client. I have stories about him that I'll tell another day. But as a renovation, it was cool. It was beautiful. We were able to make a big staff room, which was really fun, and build 2 additional rooms that were a little bigger. We had a whole black and red, sexy vibe, very musy, but an upgrade from those Home Depot corners. And we thought instead of the shitty laminate click-in floors that were there before, we're going to do proper hardwoods and lay everything proper water barriers, all the things that were skipped that we didn't know about the first time. And about a year later,
Mhm.
I remember walking in one sunny summer day and looking down the freaking hallway and just at every doorway seeing waves
Raiders.
in the floor. Riley, if looks could kill, and he had been there.
But why would we have ever put, I mean, we learned every lesson the hard way.
Sure.
And the water one took us a while to learn. Like, why would we put down wood floors? I mean, we're running showers from 9 a.m. till midnight. I mean, we used to even be open till 2 a.m. We're running showers constantly all day, whether it's moisture and humidity to water. This is just something we have to deal with. And yeah, it was a nightmare.
And we thought hardwood was the solution. The fuck? So
Wood.
stupid. Wood would be great here, right? Meanwhile, laundry issues galore. At that time, we had like home machines, home style machines. And again, burning through those, we're busy as hell. So we're burning through that. The leaks from the washing machines, the electrical issues from the dryer, belts burning and drums not spinning and machines walking across the floor. I remember like just absolute madness. We ended up having this 3 washers, 2 dryers, hanging racks. Like we could not keep up with laundry. Laundry is a goddamn nightmare. Anyone who's like, I want to own a rub and tug. No, you don't, because you're going to hate doing your own laundry when you get home because you dealt with laundry all day. Some weeks, if I hear that word again, I'm going to like kill somebody. And sure enough, 3 days later, laundry. So,
Seems
anyways,
broken.
we finally upgrade to our big ass industrial washer dryer machines. That was 10 years ago.
Mhm.
We're looking down the barrel of some upgrades now, but I'll digress because that scares the
Love
budget queen
speaking
over
that
here.
into existence. And with the, upgrades with renovations, we are in the midst of going into the second phase, coming up in the next few months of our renovation to finally finish it up. And my brother's doing the work. So it better be done properly because I know where you live.
There's trust.
Yeah.
It's a circle. We're blood brothers.
If there's any
Let's
leaks,
get
I'm coming for you.
it. So I think between all of those lessons, we settled on porcelain wood looking floors,
Mm.
commercial washers and dryers,
Yeah.
zero entry showers that are
Yeah.
on more of an angle than they should be so that the water runs to the drain properly and not out the shower, which was a
Mhm.
fun lesson. No swinging doors that flick water everywhere. The fucking lessons are very expensive lessons, Riley.
Oh, it's been
Needless
expensive,
to
right?
say, I think our final plan and this second phase of it, which is our third full makeover, will end up as spectacular as our design looks. And I think the clients and staff will be super happy with some of the luxury we've included and the sleekness and the new design.
I agree.
And hopefully it'll only be boyfriends that we have to fucking deal
I
with.
know. Please. No more water. We should really record from Muse one day and take everyone on a little tour. I mean, I'd much prefer you come in and just come to Muse, but if you can't, we can bring you through and show you what we're talking about.
That'd be super fun, I think. I wonder if there's a manager or someone that would have a little chit chat with us too that might be comfy, either on camera or voice off camera kind of vibe. Maybe chat with a girl or two
Yeah,
and
let's do it.
show them around the palace. Yay! I love it. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this funny episode. That was hilarious. I
Always
love
bring
it.
some water.
I have gray hair from both of those things. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Patreon for exclusive episodes. Share us on social media, join in the conversations in the comments, DM us any questions you have, and we will see you in the next wonderful episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.